Howdy, folks. Welcome to Schweifert. One of the best things to do in Schweifert is, guess what? Spaghetti ice. Spaghetti ice. Don't you agree?
Yes, it's very good.
How is it? Taste good?
Very good.
Oh, stay tuned, folks. I'm in heaven. Yes.
Hallo, wie geht es dir? Ist Marc. Wie geht es dir, Sir?
Es geht mir gut. Ich freue mich, dass wir hier zusammen sind. Super.
Let me look up my dictionary. What you just said.
It's good. I'm glad we're here. That's what I always say. Don't just go with the phrase book. Go for the grammar book, too. Hey, everybody. Hey, other fellow travelers. Good to see y'all here. Darian and I here are talking about some crazy news that came out of Europe this week. Darian, you want to share the news?
Yes, I do. And this is the news I want to share. The EU is opening. Unscheduled date yet is coming. It's coming to a theater near you, but it is opening, and that's the freshest news that I heard in forever. So, first of all, Mark, thank you very much for putting out that very informative, informative video yesterday in reference to the EU opening. That was awesome. That was awesome there. The director of the CDC, the European Union, what is her name?
Ursula von der Leyen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. You were. She was saying that, hey, it's going to open, but we don't know any details yet. So
yeah, like I like to say, it's like just like you say, everybody, Christmas is coming. Yeah, Europe will open. It will eventually, but I felt I had to put out the video yesterday because though they say that it's opening, I mean, you have to realize Germany, the hotels are still closed. And in Italy, there's still not places they can't leave their town. In Ireland, there's places they can't go a few miles from their house. So it's not happening now. It's going to take some time because even if things got better, it's still, they don't go from you can't leave your house to welcome all tourists. So I thought it was important to get the word out that, yes, it's good that they were talking about it. So it's more of a realistic possibility because we've gone a year without people even considering the travel. Now they're at least talking about it. So that means you have there's government officials that are talking about whether it's vaccine certificates or when they're going to open, who's going to be able to come, what do you have to do to come back home. I mean, there's a lot of things to be discussed and decided, but at least they said it's coming.
It's a breath of fresh air, isn't it? I mean, it really is. And the key word here is fully vaccinated Americans too, not just unvaccinated, right?
Yeah. So if you read what they said, basically all 27 nations will honor the vaccinations that are accepted from the European Medicines Agency, which is like their CDC. And basically what will happen is because like the Johnson & Johnson, Moderna, and Pfizer are all accepted there. And there's AstraZeneca and other ones that are accepted, but it always changes which more will be accepted. And so if you have that, then that counts as the fully vaccinated. But just because they said fully vaccinated can come doesn't mean every country will let you in. Because what's going to happen is, and they say this in there, all 27 member nations, each individual member nation can choose their own qualifications, restrictions, rules. So, for example, Greece, yeah, if you're vaccinated, come. But if you're not vaccinated, if you test negative before you can come as well. So it's kind of like how Hawaii is. So our friend Mark Finley's on here. He was recently in Hawaii, and he knows about getting tested beforehand. So you have that. So it's going to be different anywhere you go, and it's going to keep changing. So it's really important you keep up to date with what is required, what isn't required. Because I know Hawaii went from we take PCR, then it was like no, just quick tests, and then these things switch. So just because when you book your ticket, it's one set of rules. Don't be surprised if things change by then, by the time you actually take off. So you really got to keep up to date.
Absolutely. Every moment I'm finding that this past year, every second, there's something new. It's definitive now, but 3 seconds later, I mean, it's just totally separate.
Exactly. So people, it's exciting news, but take it with a grain of salt, take it with a grain of patience. But I know, for example, my mom and I, we're now scheduling a trip for the end of the summer to France to go see some of our ancestral homes and stuff and towns. So there'll be some good turns there.
That's gonna be so much fun for y'all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's funny because we had a trip together for this past year. We were going to go to Germany and France because we had family that was kind of like the Alsace region, and like in Strasbourg by there, and then Colmar, but also on the German side by Stuttgart and stuff. So my mom had found all these towns where our families had come from. And so we were going to go, we had it all kind of planned out. It's like 2 weeks. But now we're just like basically cutting the German side out and just doing the France side, because again, I don't know what are the rules going to be going between countries. I mean, this is one thing I always tell people is like, look, if you do get to go to Europe this summer, realize it might just be a one country trip instead of like your 3 or 4 or 5 country,
Right.
like let's see a lot, because different restrictions, different testing, where you're going to get tested, how you're going to get the results, these kind of things. That's why for us, I tell my mom, like, no, we're just going to France. Like, well, we could. I'm like, no, I'm not even going to deal with that yet. So, because there's not enough information out there.
That's right. That's right. But again, I'm going to say this 50 million times, just the conversation of actually, traveling to Europe. Last week when I heard France, President Macron, I'm saying his name wrong, Macron. Yeah. He opened up to all Americans, all vaccinated Americans, keyword.
Mm-hmm.
And then also heard almost the same breath, different person, Switzerland and Greece. And then right after that, May 19th for Austria, with no details.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's the thing. There's no details yet. It's kind of like how the UK was like, yeah, May 19th is our date when we'd open up, but we still have to make sure we hit the targets. That's why, I said in my video, I'm like, look, summer for us, it starts at a different time. Like, if you have school kids, summer starts the day after your kids get out of school, right? So some people are done like middle of May. Some people are done the middle of June. So for Americans, Memorial Day is the beginning of summer and Labor Day is the end of summer. But for Europeans, it's like July 1st or even August 1st is the beginning of real summer for them. So her saying it's for summer could mean August.
That's right. That's right.
We don't know yet.
I kept saying, ever since I've not been to Germany since 1 October 2019, and that's killing me. So that's
the same here. October 2019 is the last time I was there too. Freiburg. I still remember in Freiburg, my buddy Jeff, my family and his family were there together, and we're in Freiburg on the little mountain over the city, like great looks at the beer garden, drinking beer. Our kids had bought these little tops at the market. Like, our kids are like 14 and stuff, but we're still like, they're still playing the tops and they're having fun in the quarters and stuff. And you were just having a great time just sitting there talking. I'm like, God, this is awesome. Like, we weren't doing anything. We were just being friends together, and the other locals were grabbing beers. We're talking to them and stuff. And it was just such a great thing. And who knew?
I know.
2 years later, I'm like, still wanting to get back. Come on.
Yeah, you grabbed something special, and especially special to me back in October.
Well, that's right. I did. I did have we filmed I did just a little. We got
Can you say that word? Oh, one more time.
Bitte.
Oh,
I want extra sauce, please.
I'm gonna go through the screen and give you a hug. That was awesome. I was on my way to. We was on our way to Georgia. We hadn't even sold a house in Florida yet. We was on our way to Georgia, and we stopped at Starbucks, get some coffee and all that stuff, and my wife's favorite muffin and everything. And all of a sudden, it popped up, Wolters World Spaghetti Ice. I'm like, spaghetti ice. So I'm sitting in the parking lot of Starbucks in Lake City, Florida, just watching that video. that was awesome.
Yeah, I had to do it for you. And Caleb even filmed it, which was yeah. So we had a fun time.
Yeah, so it's been 18 months, 27 days. I got my calendar here. 14 hours, 23 minutes, and 4 seconds since I got the plane.
But who's counting, right?
Exactly, not me. My family and I, we have I'll start my group. I'm taking a group trip in September. I'm taking a group of 7. Cool. We got the vans rented, hotels, all the stuff. All the stuff's done, everything. So that's already booked. It's been booked. And then December, I plan on taking my wife and kids, and then a friend of ours and her daughter to the Christmas markets in Germany. We'll be in Schweinfurt, of course, Bamberg.
Yeah.
Oh man, all those places there. Regensburg, go through Berchtesgaden, come back around to Garmisch, all that stuff. Hitting all the Christmas markets, and of course all the stuff in between. There's more to it than Christmas markets, which that's huge.
Well, and that's the thing is, what we'd like to do is, when you do the Christmas markets, you kind of like do your normal tourist stuff during the day, and all the tourist stuff closes at 5, and then you go to the Christmas markets from 5 till 9, and then you're like, okay, head on in or do whatever. It's like a perfect thing, you know?
Right. All right. Oh, I'm so ready. So with that being said, as soon, Mark, as soon as I get that go, if they say at 9, it's 9:10 right now where I'm at 9:11, we're taking flights for Germany. I will be on the next plane. That's not figure of speech. That's not saying.
I'm all for it. I mean, that's my thing is we already have things booked for this summer in the U.S. So we still have a bunch of U.S. things we're going to be doing. We're going to be hitting about 10 states this summer.
Good.
The don'ts, shocks, eats, all the fun stuff around the U.S. because it's been nice. Because I remember a couple of years ago, this is when we did a really big trip in I think 2017, and we did I think I was gone for 10 out of 13 weeks in the summer, and the family was gone for about 8 of the 13 weeks. So it was just a lot of travel, and we were like, maybe next year we need to do a U.S. based one. And so ends up 2020 or 2021 became a big U.S. based one. So we've been lucky enough to see tons of things around the U.S. So that's been good. So we're going to continue on with that and get some more things so people can see some places because not everybody can go. I mean, there's the impact of this is made so some people that their dream vacation isn't going to be 2022. It might be 2025. So exactly. If we can show them things down the road from them, great.
That's right. And you do a wonderful job. I think I watched one of your videos I watched like 5 years ago, but I know I commented 5 years ago and everything, but man, I enjoy watching your videos. I don't watch them once. I watch them. I'll come back a year later and watch it again.
Well, I saw you watch the Netherlands one again.
Yeah, that's right. Yes. Yeah.
So I commented back on that. So.
Wow. And it's been you're the go-to. You and Jocelyn are the king of travel. That's what I call y'all. So the king, no, not you and Jocelyn are king. You are king and queen of travel.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
So that's no doubt. What was your reaction when you first saw the
announcement?
The announcement. There you go.
Yeah, no, I was like, awesome. And then I'm like, but I don't know if it's going to be as good as I think. Because I've been texting with friends of mine, they're like, "Yeah, we're still locked down."
Oh, yeah.
And my wife is the one who goes out and gets the food. I can still go to work, but I can't leave the city limits. And I'm like, "Yeah, I have friends that are that locked down."
Wow.
That's why when there was like summer,
exactly, that might be in time for your. Don't you have like wedding bells in July? Some friends somewhere in Italy?
Well, our Italian friends, because I'm the best man at the wedding, so I have to sign all the stuff. Supposed to be last year, got postponed to this year, but since everything's still closed in Italy, they postponed it again to next year.
Oh,
so that will be us. We'll be there next summer in Italy for sure. We'll probably be there before that, but definitely next summer.
Wow, that's awesome. This is a big world. How many countries have you been to, by the way?
I think 70.
70. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah. But
now I've been to, but
the last few years we've been really focusing on just going back and seeing friends again. Just because it's for now, I mean, you know how it is when you start traveling, like the places are amazing. But when you start meeting the people, that's what makes it super special. And now it's like, well, we could do some new places, but I want to go see my buddy Nando in Italy, and I want to go see my buddy, in Lithuania. And I want to go see our friends we made in Rwanda, And so then it's like that's where we our folks, is going back to places. And my 14-year-old's like, Dad, we need to go to some new places too. We just can't go see our friends again. I'm like, well, what if I could get our friends to go places too? So I think next summer, not this summer coming up, but the one after. Actually, this summer we're actually meeting on one of our big U.S. road trips. We're actually meeting friends at the beginning, the middle, and the end of the trip. So it's like, hey, instead of us like come to where we live for a summer or for a weekend, like why don't we meet someplace and have like an adventure together? So we're doing that. So I think we're doing some things like that in 2022 because I know we've got like Israel, Ethiopia, Egypt, Italy, Serbia. We got a bunch of places we're looking to go, new and old. And we're like, if we can get friends to meet us while we're there.
Absolutely. Hey, thanks a lot, Nick.
Hey, Nick, good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, Nick's coming to see me.
Ready for his train travel all over the U.S.
That's right. He's coming to see me in
invest in
November.
those little comfy butt pants or something, or like the extra squishy seat, like the little blow up thing we used to get for our kids in the back of their car.
Oh, there
That'll
you
help out.
go. He's coming to see me on his 30th birthday.
Oh,
Nick
cool.
is. Yeah, I'm going to take him to Helen, Georgia. I'm going to take him, all through Florida and all the places I'm even going to tell him yet. I'm going to say, just hop in the truck. Let's go. So,
Oh, you got to send me some pictures from Helen, man.
Oh, absolutely.
I need some of those. I put together a video when I was in Savannah last week about the most European cities in the U.S. and towns in the U.S. And I talked about Helen, Georgia, and I'm debating whether I'm going to put some other small towns in. I might just list some other smaller towns to go check out. I mean, I know Helen's not huge, but it is like mini Bavaria, so it's nice.
It's beautiful. And let me tell you something, authentic food too. I mean, Swanhacks are there. There's several restaurants there, but the Hofbrau House of all places in Helen, Georgia, had the best Swanhacks on this side of the pond. I mean, that thing was huge and crackling.
You're speaking my language, brother.
Oh my goodness!
That's my go-to. I was in Munich for my 40th because we wanted to go have Haxa there.
All right,
like, we're going there. And my wife's like, we really came from. I'm like, yeah, well, because we were in Italy seeing my friend Nando, and we were seeing friends. So I'm like, we got to pass through just on my birthday, so I can eat Haxa.
That's right. Oh, Haxa's good. Back in March, we had a I go to Helen all the time now, since especially living here. I'm 3 hours and 1 minute away from my driveway.
That's all.
That's it.
Wow.
To the Hellendorf Hotel. 3 hours and 1 minute. That's my favorite place to stay. The Hellendorf Hotel. It's right on the river back there. It's really nice. And last March we had a Helen meetup, but by accident. And let me tell you what happened. Helen, Georgia finally got a spaghetti ice machine. So there's an ice cafe there. It's called Das Ice, and they made spaghetti ice and everything. And of course, I've been there several times.
Were you a seed investor, an angel investor in this company?
Just about. I'll tell you what. So I've been going there, eating spaghetti ice and everything. I know the owners in them. We're on speed dial with each other. Like they know my phone number, and I know, and I'll explain that to
You're like, it's the spaghetti ice guy.
Are you open? And well, one day I was on a live stream, and in fact, Blaine, thanks a lot, Blaine, for setting that up. Blaine,
Hey, Blaine.
Yeah, and we were sitting there talking and said, well, hey, let's meet up in Georgia, in Helen, Georgia on the 13th for spaghetti ice. And we thought that was it. Well, next thing I know, I got a phone call from New Hampshire. Someone's flying in from Boston. And then Ryan Donahue, he says, he sent me a message, hey, I'll be flying in too from Boston. There's people in Oklahoma are flying in. People were driving from Tennessee. Long story short, when we got there, 31 people showed up.
I saw the pictures, man. That was crazy.
So I was like, whoa. So next year, I'm going to make it more official. I'm going to put a thing out. Whoever wants to meet us there. Here's the dates. We'll eat here. We'll go to Escadaz there and all that stuff. And the main thing, well, one of the main things was spaghetti ice. As I was telling, hey, go to Das Ice Cafe in Helen, Georgia.
If I name drop Darian sent me,
they'll hook you up. They'll give you an extra.
Piece. If they bring me 2 spaghetti ices,
they probably would. Now here's what happened. I don't know if you saw that video I made of the Helen meetup, but about an hour before everybody was supposed to meet at the Ice Cafe, 31 people. Okay, we're sitting there, we're eating everything. I got a phone call that came across my phone, and it says Das Ice. My buddies at Das Ice Cream. Okay, again, I have them on speed dial, and she's in tears. She's like, Darren, I hate to say this, but my machine's broken. I thought she was kidding at first. I'm like, I got 31 people coming, and then I heard bang, bang, bang in the back, and some choice words from her husband. Stupid, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, are you serious? And she goes, I'm so sorry. I said, you know what? Things happen. Don't worry about it. Well, do you have any kind of ice cream? Oh, yes, anything but spaghetti ice. I'm like, oh, great. So we get there. She was able to make 4 spaghetti ice right there. And so 8 people we split it up. I made sure people who never had it, let them have it and all that stuff. But it worked out. They felt so bad. I said, don't you worry about a thing. Yeah. Well, a few weeks ago, he gives me a call. Hey, Darren, just letting you know, spaghetti ice machine is up. I said, all right.
There you go.
Oh, man. So a lot of fun. It'll be probably around the second week of March next year. It'll be a weekend, cool. And so we'll just meet up for score spaghetti ice, hang out, and all of this stuff. We also, there's a place called Ruby Falls.
Yeah, Ruby Falls is gorgeous.
Oh, it's beautiful. And this gentleman, Kenneth Ford man, aka you seen him on yours too.
Yeah.
He has cerebral palsy. He was born that way, and he walks with assistant device. He climbed all the way up the hill. I kept trying to tell him, you can stop anytime you want and everything. And he's like, I'm determined. And he made it all the way up there. Of course, I saw in that video too on the end, and it's a tearjerker. But what an inspiration from Kenneth, aka four man, aka Kenneth Oaks is.
Yeah. Cool.
But,
Cool.
Yeah, Trout, can you say fresh? Fresh? Yes, it is, Nick. In my future, March 2. What was this one? Hello, Mr. with Darren. Okay, hey, Just Dave, welcome aboard. What's good,
Hey, Lori.
good deal. Lori's here all the way from California. All right, Just Dave. We got Lori saying hello. It's going to be a great chat surprise. Oh yeah, well, surprise. There we go. We have Mr. Mark Wolters himself, Dr. Mark Wolters himself. That is so awesome. Now, so how long have you been teaching, by the way? Hey, Najuma, I'm so glad you're here.
I have been teaching since 2002. I've been teaching at here in the U.S. since 2011. So I finished my PhD in 2011, but I taught for a number of years before that. And then, of course, while I was doing my PhD.
Oh, there we go. There's Danny saying, hello, Professor.
What's up, Dana?
Yeah, Danny's a history teacher in a middle school in Oklahoma. Yep. Oh, look who's next, Mark. The guy who you recommended me to go to watch his videos. Leo.
Oh, Leo, yeah.
Man, that's awesome. How you doing, Leo? I tell you what, I really learned a lot because, Mark, you were telling me, you don't have to spend 20 seconds on the video. You spend a couple seconds, and so that was awesome. Check out Leo. So I've been going back and forth. Like, well, wow, he's just putting a half a second here. That's all you need. You don't need a whole bunch of stuff on there.
So always just keep learning. Just keep learning.
That's my motto. Always learning.
What's up, Thomas? Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Yeah, Thomas, right? He's coming through Georgia next week sometime.
He gets around, man.
Yes, he does. Him and his sister.
Yeah. Funny thing, his sister and my mom were friends.
Really?
Yeah. So one time she's like, "Do you know so and so?" She's like, "Yeah, it's my sister." She's like, "Oh, wow." So it was a small world.
No way.
I met her when I was younger. So.
Wow, that's pretty cool. And then a small world to meet up at the bookstore too.
Yeah, randomly at the bookstore. And it was funny because I got a call. I felt so bad because when I saw Thomas at the bookstore, I was on a call from work because something went wrong, like with an exam. And so I'm like, oh no, I got it because I have 1,000 students in the class, which means if there's a problem, I get 1,000 emails. Wow. Literally 1,000 emails. So I'm like, oh no. And I'm like, hey, and John's like, Thomas. I'm like, hi, Thomas. I'm sorry. I can't talk. I got to deal with this. And so I'm like trying to get onto this meeting and all this stuff. It was no bueno.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Nick, that's what I understand, too. Each country's going to have their own set of guidelines, and we're still waiting on to see those guidelines, whatever those guidelines are.
Yeah, and you'll see like places like Greece have already announced what they're doing. France talked about it, but there hasn't been any official stuff that's come out. So that's what's there. And I saw someone said that tickets to like Prague went from $400 to $900 like in a day.
What?
Now the talk that things people could see we will travel again. So
wow, yeah, inflation.
Hope springs eternal.
Lori's enjoyed your update yesterday, as well as I and everybody else here. Deutschland, here we come. Oh yes, and I can add to that spaghetti ice. It's coming.
Four times. Viermal spaghetti ice, bitte.
Good night,
just for me. Four, just for me. You just keep them coming. Just keep them coming.
That's right.
I'm not driving. You got public transportation.
Oh man, I'll tell you what. Speaking of public transportation, you heard me say this. I will never ever mark my words. Never ever will I ever drive in Paris again in my life.
Dude, no way. Why would you do that to yourself?
Oh no, I said, I'll be. And see, I've heard people say, I've heard you say it. But I'm like, I'll be all right. I'll be okay, man.
Okay, no one ever believes me.
I was like, whoa. Well, and we actually stayed in one of the apartments that you stayed in, the same neighborhood.
Oh, cool.
And the owner, I guess when I met the owner, they say, well, yes, this is where Mark and Jocelyn come. So I don't think I ever told you. I think I stayed in the same apartment that y'all did.
That's cool.
Yeah. Has like a little balcony on the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Sadly, that they sold that apartment.
Really?
Yeah, it was bought by somebody else, and they don't have it on a listing. So I'm actually listening now. That was an awesome apartment. The one with the 2 bedrooms.
Yes.
Yeah, that place was great. Like we probably stayed there 10 times. Like
Wow.
we everybody we knew. We're like, talk to Gail, get Gail, Perfectly Paris, she'll hook you up.
Yep.
And so
That's her. And
Yeah.
and that bakery just right down the road.
oh hell yeah, man, that place is great.
Oh man.
You make me cry. My mom's like, do you think we can? Because we're gonna stay in that neighborhood again when we go, because we fly in and out of Paris. So we're gonna stay there a bit and eat, drink, and eat some more.
Need some more. Oh yes, absolutely.
We
Tommy-
very happy.
Oh, very, very. Tommy Dawson's here. Him and his wife. He's going on my group trip too in
Oh,
September.
cool.
Everything.
Cool.
Awesome folks. They came to Helen, Georgia too. They drove from Tennessee, along
Nice.
with Ms. Ermy and her husband. They're coming on the trip too.
I still remember you surprising Ermy and her screaming and my ears bleeding because she screamed so loud.
Oh yes, she's still talking about it too. So are people in Helen. I drive to Helen. Where's Ms. Ermy? Oh, I'm telling you what. Lori, she's coming on a trip. Lori here,
cool.
Lori. Yep, and also Anil. Anil, he's in Europe. He's Canadian. So we're all traveling together.
Cool.
That's gonna be a good time. Ich liebe Deutschland, yeah.
Yeah.
We're saying hi here.
Those should.
Well, yeah, Garmisch. Oh, Garmisch, buddy. Oh yes, I love me some Garmisch. I got some friends there now, and they're like, oh, the people there, they want the travelers back. They want the tourists back. Because at first they were like, we're kind of enjoying the quietness. You know, they're Germans. They'll tell you exactly how it is.
It's like retire. Yeah, go on.
Oh, yeah. You know, we enjoying the quietness and everything. And then 3 months later, well, we're missing Americanas. Come on in.
It's like I look at it kind of like retirement. Everyone's excited when they retire. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be nice, relaxing, and nothing to do, and I'll be able to play golf, and I'll be just fine. Well, no, after like 2 or 3 months, like I'm bored. Give me some people. Give me some stuff.
That's right. That's right. Shady Hill, how you doing, buddy? Glad you're here. Look, I'm familiar with Shady Hill. He knows who Mark Wolters is.
Cool. Say hi. Hello.
Got some hellos here. Rich, hey, Rich M. How's it going there, buddy?
Hey, if you're watching, don't forget to give Darian. So it's always weird when when you film it. I'm pointing this way, but it's the opposite direction of Darian. It's like you have a new respect for the weather people when they're like, and over here is the weather, and down here.
Just don't forget the Ausfahrt.
Ausfahrt there.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, there you go. You got it.
Boy, weird. My hand goes in over there.
Oh, right over there. Hey, Sean. This is Sean from Australia. My buddy, him and Ilana from Australia. We're going on a cruise together.
Didn't you do a live with him?
Yes, I did. Last Friday. We're going on a group cruise together not this October, but October 22, and everything. So down the Caribbean, and all that stuff, and looking forward to that. So did my country house with the government.
Tommy, I'm glad you're still enjoying it. My dad thinks he's okay, but he's driving my mom crazy. She's like, he needs something to do.
Hey, I like Blaine here. Be patient until you hear you are now free to fly around the world. /EU.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I like that. Nice. Oh, Lori's asking, when do you plan to go, Mark?
Into summer, right before school starts.
Hello, everybody saying hello to each other. I love that.
Yeah,
so how's the missus doing?
So many names I recognize. So nice.
Right. How's Miss Jocelyn doing?
She's doing good. She's trying to get all the kids in school, and the house is clean. We're all just trying to keep everything on the up and up, and trying to figure out some of our travel plans, because she does our booking the hotels and Airbnbs, and so she's trying to find ones where we can stay that we can get when we can get in, and reading the reviews, but reading what the review really says.
Oh, exactly.
So there was one I liked, because there's a place we're going in Connecticut. It's like on the water, and I'm like, this one looks great. She's like, yeah, but notice the picture says like 2-bedroom part of a cottage, and they show a picture of a cottage, and they show all the interior, and I'm like, but all that interior would have to fill up that entire cottage. But the thing is that cottage the actual building, or is that a cottage that's in front of the building where the place is? So, and since I couldn't get an answer, like a straight answer from the people, we ended up going in a different place. So,
All right. You're not getting a straight answer. You know it's not right.
yeah. I'm like, you know what? I'm good.
Ryan's saying hello. Ryan's he's in Tampa, Florida as we speak.
Oh, hey, Ryan. That's where my sister-in-law's down there.
Oh, that's right. Those hotels right there, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Ryan came down for the Helen, Georgia meeting, and he had beaver nuggets for the first time. And I actually filmed him eating beaver nuggets for the first time.
They're like extra sweet corn pops.
Yeah.
Like the cereal.
Mark's saying, now I'm waiting to see the tickets I was planning on buying in July. Man, it's right now.
Yeah, they're going to be more than they were going to be. So I think right now you have the surge right now, people buying, and it'll come back down until they start announcing firm dates. Then things will go back up, just because there's so much. It's not that there's some demand. Yeah, Lawyer was saying went from mid 400 to over 900 today on my last update. Yeah, the thing is, what you're going to see is you're going to have this big boot of demand. But the thing is every kid's going to go back to school in September. You're going to have all this. Like people that are going to want to go, I don't know, it's going to be crazy. But for as much as we're like, there's going to be so many more tourists going, I don't think there's going to be more tourists going than before. I think it'll be kind of like it was, but you have to realize that so many businesses went out of business.
Yeah.
Museums, restaurants, attractions, social distancing is still going to be a thing. You're going to have to have the mask. You're going to have to make reservations for everything. So you got to have extra patience for this one.
And you know what? I had a peace of mind. I sent an email to my friends at Cafe Pasadano in Oberammergau. Mm-hmm. They own the ice cafe there. They're still open. They just opened last 2 weeks ago. It's for only outgoing only. You can't. It's for takeout only, not inside. And I wrote back. Yes, Darren, we save ice cream for you. Spaghetti ice cream.
Oh, look, Miss Ermi is in the chat.
Is she? Oh, yeah, hey, everybody. Glad you are here.
Oh, cool, Thomas. Glad you could be at the Christmas market. You had a good time, my friend.
That's right. Yeah, there's John and Nancy. John and Nancy Travels. How's it going there?
Oh, cool.
All right. Glad you stopped by.
Well,
yeah, they love cruising and all that good stuff. And John told me the other day, Darren, you finally taught me into going to Germany. So they're ready. They're going to do a couple cruises.
There you go. You are an influencer, Darren. You are an influencer, my friend.
We're going to do it. Eric B. Markin, live today.
Oh, Eric B, my bro. What's up, man?
Hey,
yeah, Chris, I don't know his draft thing, my friend. Crazy.
Live today, grow today, because tomorrow's never guaranteed. Peace.
That's right.
I love it. Along with July travel, but it could be. But that's when I go jump in the IPC. I jump the IPC, it takes care of that like in a half a second.
Yeah, and that's one of the nice things when you travel here. But you have to realize is I live in Illinois, and Illinois is at the same level as Spain, and Georgia is the same level of Israel, really south. So you don't realize is when you're in Germany, you're actually Canada level. So you have all this daylight. Of course,
I never thought of that, right?
But you have all this daylight, so you can really enjoy stuff. I remember when I lived in Berlin, man. It's 11 o'clock at night. You still got some sun. You're like, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you, Emily, for sharing the video. I appreciate it.
Good deal. Speaking of Spain, Raphael here, business travel. He was at the Helen meetup as well, but he's a Spaniard from Spain.
Cool.
And he loves spaghetti ice.
Now that's international right there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't know about this Anthony fella.
Oh.
I don't know about him. There's something wrong with this picture.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I guess. Well, maybe you need my glasses.
Oh, let me check. Make sure I'm looking at the right thing. Yep, I'm looking at the right thing. Go Gators.
Love it. Love
Hey,
it.
Sherry, Awesome Sunsets. Oh, excuse me. She changed it. Awesome Sunsets. Used to be Sherry, Awesome Sunsets Travel. Never mind. We're going to forget the travel. Cheryl, Awesome Sunsets. How you doing, Sherry? Sherry does a lot of cruising, and she's a travel guide for cruisers.
Cool.
So
Awesome.
for all your travel needs, your cruising needs, that's who you go to for sure. Yeah.
So Lori is saying Germany's going to be getting cold in September. I'm a SoCal kind of gal, so Mauritania or Greece climate works for me. Yeah, September the rain starts coming to Germany, especially by November. But I'm an Illinois guy, so I'm used to it. I'm tough. I'm not soft like SoCal people needing sun at least 364 days a year. I'm just giving you a hard time, Lori.
Telga, was ist los?
Hello.
Glad you're here. Hola. I've been binge watching since Iceland. I bet you have, Eric. Eric's going to Iceland in 130 something days now, I believe.
I thought it was under 130. I thought it was in the 120s now.
Oh, it's in the 120s. It very well could be.
Oh, somewhere in there.
Absolutely.
Anthony. He's got it's go dogs, not go Gators.
Oh, we're having some interference.
Are you choking on some popcorn there, Darian?
That's right. I got a bunch of hellos here. Blaine, you've been learning court. I'm not subscribed to Wolters. Eric, thanks, Blaine. Thanks for doing that. And guys, just like Blaine's here, listen now. Look, I'm going to tell you something. Mark, you heard this a million times. You hear it a million more because I love you, man. Wolters World, Mark Wolters, right here. Okay, I met him back in 2009 via video, not person. I just got back from Germany. I've been going back to Germany again for about a year. It took me 19 years to get back to Germany, and finally in 2008 I went. 2009, I didn't even know what YouTube was really about subscribe. I don't know anything about that stuff. And I just got back from Munich. I was back from Munich maybe a day and a half. And I was looking at my computer here, and all of a sudden Mark popped up in a black trench coat talking about Munich. He had his paper like this, and it was cold, and he was just going through anything and everything about Munich. I said, man, this guy's good. Everything he's talking about, yeah, I know what he's talking about. And then I didn't even know how to subscribe. He said, hit subscribe. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm looking, and I hit subscribe. The next thing you know, I was getting all these videos from Wolters World. And over time, it's been 11 years this year, I guess. 2009.
That's 12 years, my friend. We're old.
I had a bulldog moment for a second. Justin's going to kill me. But if anyone out there has never heard of Wolters World, which I doubt there are any who has not heard of Wolters World, make sure you check him out. First of all, I'm Germany. I love Germany, all this stuff. But Wolters World, he's the world. Wolters World means the world. He is anywhere and everywhere. He could be in North America, South America, Europe, all over Europe. Last couple of years, he was going to Asia, like Japan and all these other places. And he's just not sitting there, hey, this is that. He'll tell you all the ins and outs, the do's and don'ts, the best ofs, and everything. And here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. And it's hard to find these days. It's the truth. He's not going to tell you, oh, come check out this place. And he had never been there. He's going to go there first, and he'll tell you the love and the hates of that place. He's not going to tell you anything, just to say to go do it. So, because there are some places that will, like books, like you were talking about, Mark, that you read about. Oh, this is the best place, and you get there and like, what are you talking about? They just lied to sell a book. That would drive me absolutely up the wall.
Oh yeah, that's my impetus to do this because I got so sick and tired of that.
Absolutely. So there's the link right there. That Blaine Riley Creator Travel put in there. So make sure you click that link and check out Mark Wolters for sure, and check out Blaine too. Raleigh, he's my partner channel. Amen. There.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Got business there. Telga, Wolters World. We're just there you go. Yeah, everybody does Wolters World. Yeah.
Speaking of Wolters World, I got to go make sure that a 10-year-old does his dang homework because last night at 10:30 he comes walking in with his computer and he's like, "Can you help me with this?" I'm like, "You've been on the Switch and at your friend's house and you didn't do your homework." He's like, "Well, I just have this." I'm like, "Just this?" "Well, then there's the other 2 assignments I haven't done." I'm like, So today, when he asked, "Can I go to my friend's house?" I'm like, "Is your homework done?" I'm like, let's just do it, get out of the way. So we did that. He's like, goes to his friends, like, "So you got your homework done, right?" And he's like, "Well, I had all today's homework done, but there's the one I didn't do." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?"
Oh boy.
And then he strategically lost the plug and the battery died. I'm like, "Oh, you're smooth."
Smooth like glass. Well, Mark,
That's
thank you so
good.
much for coming up. This is a very short
No
notice.
problem.
I appreciate you coming up, and you're always welcome anytime. And I'm looking forward till we sit down, have spaghetti eyes together again.
Amen, brother. And everybody, thank you for being on here. Don't forget to click like where it's there, I guess. It's hard to imagine. Wherever it is down below, give a thumbs up for Darian. Thanks, everybody. I wish you all the best. Now I got to go do that parenting thing.
All right, man.
Like, where are you?
All right, cool deal. Have a nice one.
Thanks, man. I'll see you later.
Knockers and juice.
Bye. Cheers.
And those of you there in the chat, I'm gonna go through the chat here and everything, and anything that any questions for Mark, I'll definitely send them to you. Send them to him. So don't, if I miss you, don't fret. Got some hellos. I appreciate you. I appreciate Mark coming up here. I guess it's been 12 years. I kept saying 11, but 12 years ago when I first saw Mark, and I got to meet him twice, 3 times in person. No, twice in person so far. So it's pretty cool. Are you feel like we're gonna go check out Mark's wife? Oh yeah, there you go. Very good, Blaine. I'm gonna tell Mark that you put this on there too, and Jocelyn too. Yeah, Jocelyn is Mark's wife, and she only has one fault. She's an awesome person, but she only has one fault. She's one of those bull puppy fans. Oh, she's gonna kill me if she even hears that. No, she's a Georgia Bulldog fan. I'm a Gator fan, and for years we've been back and forth having fun. I had someone say, "Are you really arguing?" We're like, no, we're just having fun. So if you hear Jocelyn and I going back and forth, we're just playing. We're not mad at each other or anything. But Jocelyn has a food channel, and every Friday she puts out new content, not only food but all kinds of stuff, desserts, you name it. So check out Simply Jocelyn, Simply Jocelyn on YouTube, and you'll see exactly who I'm talking about. Raphael, Beast up. Go figure on that one here. Yeah, guys, I don't normally do a live on a Tuesday night, but I figured, there's stuff going on in the European Union right now. I figured it'd be a good time. So I contacted Mark Wolters. I said, Mark, you want to come up a little bit? And he's like, sure. So that's what we did. Challenge. Oh, this is right. I'm living under. Oh boy. So Nick, are you going to change your plans about not making plans for Europe this year since things are opening? I know originally you don't want to, get disappointed or anything, which is very understandable. But Nick, things are opening. I mean, if they say that it's open in June, would you do anything in like September, October, November? Just curious. I mean, we don't want to get disappointed again. I had to cancel 3 times last year, and that was hard enough. Postpone, never cancel. Postpone. Hey, Laura, thanks a lot for all your support on that. And a thumbs up. And guys out there, I appreciate those thumbs up out there. That really means a lot. So thanks, Lori. Tug, it would be nice to have a group German trip with all the. Oh, tell you that'd be awesome. Hey, well, we got a group trip in September, September of this year. And for those of you who don't know, I have a Facebook group page, and it's called Magnificent Germany with Darren. You just go to that Facebook page, click join. You'll ask all the questions, and then I'll accept you, and you'll see all the events going on. People post their pictures and videos, as well as I do, of Germany and Europe and stuff like that, mainly Germany. And we got all kinds of stuff like group trips and everything. You could keep up with the group trips, the dates we're going and all that stuff. So it's pretty cool. So I'm already planning. It's on paper, not official yet, but it's on paper. Looking for 22 group trip. 2022 group trip. I'm trying to solidify some dates. Excuse me. So we will get it out there. So join the group and you'll see what I'm talking about, Telga. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, Lori. Absolutely. Spikers. Hey, how's it going there? Doug and Cindy Spiker. Hey, I'm looking for that cruise in October 22. That's gonna be a lot of fun, folks. Guys, I believe there's still room on that boat. If you want to go, I know cruisers don't say boat, but it's a boat. It's a big boat. contact Cindy at Spiker's Crazy Adventures, and she'll set you up with that group trip that's coming up in October 22, and I believe there's still room. So check her her channel out there, and you'll get all kinds of information. I mean, it was Raphael, and you were part of that too. So I appreciate you coming there and being there. And I love that idea of the cups. That worked out great. Yeah, your name on it, my name, Blaine. We surprised Kenneth with his name on the coffee cup that we're giving out to folks. That was really cool. So absolutely. As Danny, saying hi to Danny. Talk about another partner channel here, Danny at Griswold Family Vacay. See, the day before I see Darren, I might be seeing the Wolters. Remember, maybe you saw my birthday, Mark's birthday, or black and white Sunday. Oh, hey, there you go, Nick. Hey, that's good stuff. Hey, Travel Granny. Hey, how's it going there? Hey, I'm going to be in your neck in the woods Sunday afternoon. It'll be an afternoon, probably mid-afternoon. So if you would like to meet up at City Cafe, you just let me know. And be my wife and my kids with me. And I hope to have you and your husband there. So please contact me, and we'll figure out dates and time, or it will be Sunday afternoon, and I will definitely let you know. I got to try the lunch there at City Cafe. The only thing I had was the bakery items, and that was awesome. So so hope to see you there. And Ruby Falls, yes, that was a good time. See, Kenneth rocks. Yes, he does. Kenneth awesome at climb. Yes, he was. Lori Garmis. Oh, buddy. You're speaking my language, languagey, Manguini. Hello's here. All right, just Dave. I still haven't seen Ms. Army's in here yet. I'm probably way behind in the chat. Next month, got some hellos here. There were coworkers. Oh, you talk about his mom and your wife's your sisters, right? Yeah. If you're near Savannah, we'd love to say hi. Thomas, right? Hey, absolutely. Wishing Mouse is back. Hey, how's it going there? I like that Disney picture you got in the background there. It's good stuff. Hey, Zoe. Okay. Hey. Ever saying hi to Zoe there? All right. I'm cruising here. Let me see the Texas, Missouri, right? My thing just jumped. Hold on, guys. My chat just went haywire. There it is. I'm caught up. Some hellos here. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, Travel Granny. I don't know if you heard me or not, but hey, have a good one. The monitoring. Yes, that's right, Lori. Got to agree with a good professor on the retirement bit. I love it every minute of these past 5 years. And yes, golfing is a big part as well as travel. That's right. Yeah, Tommy, I understand you love to golf. So I try. Okay, hey, no worries. We'll get there. Oh, you can understand that dynamic. I asked why haven't she's doing at least 20 times a day. Oh yeah, there you go. We're just getting started. There's Ms. Army. All right. Okay. Yeah. That was 15 minutes ago. 16 minutes ago. I'm catching up, Ms. Army. I'm trying my best. If you're still here, let me see. That's some. Hey, glad you dropped in. Yeah, I'm glad everybody dropped in here. Like I say, guys, this is like I think I said it 50 times already, but I normally don't do it on a Tuesday, my live stream. But I figured, hey, EU's opening. Let's see. I am too, Ms. Army. I am too. I'm just waiting for that date. I mean, this is the best news since sliced bread right now. So, but as soon as they let us actually get on the plane and go, it's coming. I knew it went the last June 30th. They kept saying June 30th. There's absolutely no way. Here we are. I think I have this one. This press ready to go. Yeah, Lori. That's sure. Post your videos on my Facebook. What? Cool. Oh, that's right. You did. Excuse me. Water tastes good after eating popcorn. Messed up in the north. Oh, good deal. No worries. Okay. Hey there. Never know where you're gonna stay. Enjoy that. Hello, when you're in. Yeah, that's right. I do too. What? Ms. Army? There must be a mistype here. I don't eat spaghetti. Excuse me? Nay, nichts not needed, but no way. I don't believe that statement. I think there's a typo here. Yeah, but Germany's going to be getting cold summer. Oh, here you go. Anthony, speaking my language again. Go Gators. I said it's great to be a Florida Gator. And he goes on and on and on. And my Bulldog friends, does it ever stop? The answer is, quite frankly, no, never. Yeah, it looks like Ms. Ermey's laughing at me. That's all. Late September, a bit cool. We'll need a jacket for sure. Yeah, late September is still pretty nice. It's still warm enough to jump in the IPC. And we're going to be in there in September, so I will definitely be swimming in the IPC without a doubt. Yeah, I could spend all day there. Oh my goodness. You know what, Rafi? I don't know. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to ask him. Let me see. Where's my? It's called. Okay, Vigo. Rafi, I'm going to ask him, and I'll let you know. I know if he was here, he would answer it, but he's gone. Obviously, I will answer him. Leave all the stuff off. Give me that bowl of vanilla ice. Evaporate bowl. Watch Darren Duvarish. There you go, Tommy. Okay. Academic cold. Oh boy. Go. Oh no. Go Gators. Bill and Lucy, all the way from NJ. How's it going there? I caught the last maybe about 30 minutes of your live. I was in and out, and I finally got home, so it was like boom. So always good to see you all here. Thank you, earlier, Joe. See you soon. Oh, well, so sorry to hear that, Travis Granny. We're really so sorry to hear about that. But thanks so much for coming here. I really appreciate it. Go Gophers. Where are they going? 122 days. Okay. So, hey, Eric, it's 121 and a wake up. It's closer. It's better than saying 122, right? So 121 and a wake up. Don't count the day you're going because you're going, right? That's how I see it. Yes, absolutely pray for you, Traveling Granny. That's no doubt, Ms. Ermey. I will try, but I don't like too much scoop my ice cream unless it's chocolate. Lori, I guarantee you, one bite of spaghetti ice, and it's not goop. It's not goop. What you're thinking? I know what you're thinking, because people think you just can't get a concept until you have it. But once you have it, you'll be pleasantly surprised, and I'm going to be honored to watch you have it for the first time. Think about that. That's going to be really cool. Okay. Okay, there will be another opportunity to come up on the future. That's right. That is absolutely right. I see some of the Gophers in my yard too. Got a trigger rope. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Yes and no. But I kind of like having them in my yard. They're not in my yard now where I moved to now, but they were in my other one. I'll watch and give it. Hey, thank you, Lori. Thanks a lot for that support. I really appreciate that. Destination location. All right. Now, I'm not sure that I am on this one. I think I am, but I am going to go and check it out, make sure, because if I'm not, I'm going to check them out. Thanks, Eric. Okay, got to share. Hit. Let's see. Yes, I definitely watched Aaron. Oh boy, yeah, it could be fun. It could be fun. There's Mark Wolters' link. Thank you, Eric, for doing that. Anybody support many? Yes, you do, Ms. Ermey. Excellent supporter. All these folks are. They're awesome. He was now 10. I saw his birthday cakes. Yeah. My Billy boy, he's 10, and my girl, she's 12. Go figure. And that's all I'm hearing now. My daughter, I'm going to be a teenager. And I'm saying, no, you won't. You're going to be 6. You're going to go backwards. These kids grow up fast. And you know what? To be honest with you, I don't want them to grow no more because time flies. I enjoy being a daddy. I love my kids. I love my wife. And it can slow down. I'm not rushing nothing. Shout out to Mark's other channel, Professor Walters. That's right, Blaine. Hey, thanks for doing that. Yeah, Mark has another channel called Professor Walters. Professor Walters. He also has another channel too. I can't think the name of it. It'll come to me. I love the kids, Mark. Oh, yeah. Bye, Mark. Okay. I remember exactly when I started following Walters, but it's been years. Great info. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah, I mean it was 2009. Whew, seems like a long time ago. She come to light and repent, come whatever the Alabama. Oh no, Blaine, I'm praying for you too, man. Oh my goodness, Alabama. Oh no. I can't not do. Hey guys out there, guess who I took to the swamp with me a few weeks ago? That's been about a month ago now. Blaine, aka Rally Creative Travel. He went with me to the swamp, and he got to walk around that promised land there. And he was looking around. And, you know, he looked so calm and peaceful. I looked at him, man, you look rested there, Blaine. Oh boy. Life's too short, right? Okay, I guess I got all confused seeing y'all tonight. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I put out a thing. I don't know if you got my text or I put it on my group page. The whatnot. The advertisement of this. It was just one of those things. It was like 8 o'clock. I was like, I feel like doing a live. I wonder if Mark's busy. So I contacted Mark. Said, hey, I'd like to do a live and have you discuss your video that you just put up about the EU and everything. And he accepted. So he said, I only got a few minutes, but I could go there for a little bit. Hey, I said, come on up. So he said on what, 15, 20 minutes, something like that. Because hope more things will be over. Yeah, that's right. But you know what, Missouri? Yeah, I'm going September too. But like I said, when I do go, I don't care if everything's closed. Get me to the IFC, just get me there, whatever. I need to take a dip. Need to take a dip in the IFC. Guys, if you don't know what the IFC is, it's a lake in the bottom. It's in Granau, Germany, near Garmisch, just below the Zugspitze, aka Zugspitze. Zugspitze is the highest peak in Germany. Once you get up on the Zugspitze, you can see 4 different countries from standing in one spot. You can see, of course, you're in Germany, Switzerland, Austria, France, Italy. You don't see into their countries like, oh, I see a building, but you see the Alps. You can say, oh, well, that way is the Italian Alps, the Swiss Alps, the French Alps, and all that stuff. By standing in one spot, and it's pretty cool. But the IFC itself is right below the mountain there. It's crystal clear water, just beautiful blue turquoise. I love to swim in it. It's refreshing. It's chilly, but for guys with bad backs, it feels so good. And when you're swimming along, you got the reflection of the snow-capped mountains right there at you, and it's just beautiful. And they have little islands in the lake too. So I like swimming to the islands. You know, get back and just take it all in. You know, look at nature and everything. It's just beautiful. Then swim to the next island. And if you're probably saying, well, how do you spell that, Darren? Well, it's IEBSEE, IBSE. Okay, IEBSEE. Google IBSE, and you'll see pictures, all kinds of stuff. I also have videos on my channel as well about the IBSE and the Zugspitze and all that stuff. And trust me, whenever I get back, I'm gonna have a lot more videos, because my last trip, I was just learning how to edit all that stuff and everything. So all this stuff is, you know, what you see in the past, you'll see a difference in the future. You'll see the difference in the videos I do now the past year than I did a year ago. Always learning. But I can't wait to get all that content there of all the stuff around there. And Germany's full of trails, all kinds of hiking trails and all kinds of stuff. Maybe for me, a few years just to mess around for now. Okay, I totally understand that. Yeah, Eric, there's Jocelyn's link again. Thanks, Eric, sir, for doing that. Make sure you check out Jocelyn. She loves to cook and she loves to share how she cooks. She makes some mean desserts, some food. Oh man, you name it, it's right there. See a clip of Save Moments getting taken out in the spring pride show. Oh no, Tommy, I didn't see that. I know you're talking to Blaine right now, but I gotta check that out too. Spurrier had a moment like that too. Was it the? No, it was when the game he was coaching Gamecocks. He almost got knocked. In fact, he did almost knocked out. But yeah, I got to see that. See, you just keep all photos. We just ask you to keep all photos top of Germany EU related. They're not going to be there. Yeah, thanks a lot, Blaine. That absolutely. Yeah, I try to keep my. I do keep my Facebook group page just that. talk about Germany and EU related, for sure. And I don't want to. This is a German channel. I don't want to talk about barbecuing on my German channel or cruising or anything like that. I got to keep it topic focus. So that's why I do that. But I'm going to encourage everybody to post their Germany pictures, Germany videos. And I don't care if you post someone else's stuff, just give them credit. Just say, hey, I got this from somewhere else, or well, this is not mine. People do it all the time, so feel free to do that for sure. I post my videos about Germany and pictures of Germany and updates of Germany and all that good stuff. And I love talking about spaghetti eyes over there. So thanks, Blaine. I'll look at it. Okay. Yes, it's good to be for sure. I'm with you, Cindy. We're going to have a blast. There's my other partner channel, Danny. Oh, my thing just flipped. What happened? There it is. Other partner channel, Danny at Griswold Family Vacay with my buddy Landon. Jokes with Landon on Wednesday nights. That's good stuff. Oh, Kenneth. That's right. 4-man, aka Kenneth Oakes. That's for sure. All right. In a few minutes here, if you want to, I'm going to see. It's 10 o'clock now. I'm going to open up the panel to anyone who would like to come up and talk Germany travel or whatever comes up. So since that's great, I'll try emailing there. And can you please leave your email again? I sure will. And if you're here, my email is glovergator@gmail.com. So Glover is my last name, Glover, Gator, GATOR @gmail.com. And boom, you'll get me. But I'll check it out too as well. Let's see. All right. Germany. Yeah, that's right. Germany only. There you go. You want to help Kenneth with the cruise fare way to donate? Oh, there we go. All right. Thanks, Vizzo. I'm going to put that on the group page too. Thank you so much. How about that? I'll check that out. Okay. Just Kenneth, Ms. Ermy. Yeah, there you go. Vizzo's got it. Chop out the bit. Yeah, me too. Hey, there it is. Good deal. Thanks, Vizzo. There we go. I sent you lost 11 images. Yeah, I saw that a minute ago. It popped up there. Wheel film down swim the opposite. Oh man, I hope you have a lot of film on your camera, because once I get in there, it's hard for me to get out. Especially me not being there for 18 months and 27 days, 27 minutes and 3 seconds. Oh, you're not going to get me out of the IPC. Nope. Oh, you got that, Lori. Oh man, I've never seen a snake yet, but I saw it on YouTube. Thanks, YouTube. It's called Snakes of the IPC. Here I am all this time thinking, oh, I have no snakes. But the good thing about it is they're not poisonous. That makes it a little bit better. But the many years I've been swimming the IPC, I've never one time seen a snake. Every time I go swimming in Florida, just about, I see a snake, and it's usually a water moccasin or a brown water snake. So there's a big difference. And I still swim in Florida, but I'm only if I can see, if it's crystal clear. Minnesota. You can say rubber. Oh no, rubber snake. Nix 9A. Arno, hey, wie geht es dir? Oh man, cool. Wow, you're up late. We're up early. Well, yes, 4 o'clock in the morning there. Wow. So either you're up late or up early, whatever. Hey, glad you're here, buddy. Man, Arno's over there on lake contest. I got to drop by there and see you sometime, Arno. Fresh? Can you say fresh? That's spotty guys on the last year day. Oh, man, that's awesome, Nick. Can't beat the spaghetti ice. Who will bring it? All right. Let's see, 9. Oh, yeah, I'm catching up here. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I had a. Oh, Darren. Oh, awesome. Hey, thanks. Spaghetti eyes. Minnesota. I'm saying hello here to Arno. That's right. Duh, that's the name of the channel. Okay. See, I gotta get used to that, Eric. Here we go. Oh, long night. Yeah. Wait till you kids get driving. Oh, Thomas. Oh man, I can't even see that. Oh, I can't even imagine that. So yes, Travel Biz Airbnb just versions of. Yes, that's right. That's right. Thanks, guys. There are so many channels out there. You know, it's kind of hard to keep up. I try to. I said this before. You know, I follow a lot of people, and I try to support a lot of people. You just can't do it all at once. You know, I literally pick days. Okay, Tuesday is an Eric B day. Okay, Eric B day. I'm watching videos on Eric B day today. Next is a Wolters World. Okay, this Wolters World's day today, and escaping the empty nest and all that stuff. And I go back. So do that. You get the idea. So I try to hit at least one video and then go back and hit the cycle again. I had fun in the swamps. About one of the only college channels open all day. Oh yeah, that's cool, Blaine. Yeah, we had a good time walking around there. That's after I got was that my first one or my second one? No, that's my first shot. Yeah, that's when I got the first vaccine, the Pfizer and everything. He won't win me the second time. I wish he would, because for taping purposes. I can do that golden shower here. Locked up. No, oh yeah. Ours is open. These that people do stadiums. You know, they come in, they run the stadiums, run the steps of the stadium, and it's real neat. Good exercise. Hey, 10K Travels. Well, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, good deal. Everybody's saying hi here. Obviously, it's amazing. We will all hike it and then stand back and watch Darren swim. There you go. Hey, Ms. Army, this is what I'll do. Y'all can walk around and I'll swim as you hike. How's that? Walk all the way around that? Oh, that'd be so cool. You know what? I'm gonna try that. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I could do that. I love being in the water. Okay, same as Tuscaloosa, Alabama, like Fort Knox traveling. Okay. That link. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Prentice Gorge. Oh, yes. I love the gorge there. Yes. I have not seen that at night, but that would be cool to see, though. Wow. I've been in the Partnock Gorge several times. I even got a video of that too. My arsenal of videos here. Now I walked all the way around too. You know, you go in the gorge, and I went up and down and through all those little towns, all the way back around. Oh man, it's you'd be in good shape there. All right, Nick. Hey, have a good one. Thanks for hearing. Hey, Mom. There's my mom here. Everybody say hi to my mama. How you doing, Mom? Glad you come back here. Here we go. All right. Well, I'm at the end of my post here. I'm gonna put the invite link in here, and I'm gonna ask if anyone would like to come up. Eric B, man, I'd love to have you. Nick's probably gone, but he is. Lori, Tommy, anybody? Well, I know how you are. I know Tommy. He doesn't want to do that. I know that, but let's see. There he goes. All right, yeah. There's a link there. If anybody would like to come up, I'm gonna step. A few more minutes. Ooh, where did everybody go? Did I just block out? Oh, there you are. But if you like, just let me know. And if I don't hear anybody soon, I'll probably just head on out myself. But I just want to give you all that opportunity. Arno, would you like to come up? Let's see here. How about we grab an ice at the IFC and then watch Darren walk around and swim? There you go. You know what? They do have ice at the restaurant there. I don't think they have spaghetti ice there, but I know they had ice cream there. Right there on you eat outside there. That's pretty cool. Oh, yummy. All right, guys. Well, hey, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. It's 10:08. I've been here a little over an hour. But hey, thanks for coming up and hanging out with me a little bit. I just wanted to give a little update again. I appreciate Mark Wolters coming up with a few minutes. We talked about that, about the EU you open up. I'm really excited. Don't forget, my next live will be Friday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and with Morning Coffee with Darren. And then Saturday, I'll be here at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then, of course, Monday, I have part 2 of my interview with the Harveys. Every Monday, I post new videos. If you have not checked out my last video, Monday, just a couple days ago, yesterday, I'm interviewing my friends, John and Wendy Harvey, on our trip to Germany. So this That's part 1 of at least 3. I may have enough film for 4, but I think we can pull us off at 3. Anyways, part 2 is coming out next Monday. So catch part 1, then you have part 2. So he's doing better. He's incredibly tough with his 99 years. Oh, that's cool, Arno. That's awesome. 99 years. Well, I've been working on office for my laptop. See about unblocking anything I'm being infirm with live, and I've not figured it out. Oh boy, we'll get in there for sure. But hey, Mary, I'll give you a cam. So good deal. My beekeeper came today. So nice. Oh, I love honey. Nothing like fresh honey. Tommy, hey, you have a good one. All right. Well, guys, hey guys, again, thanks a lot for coming. And Mary, I was heading out, but you're welcome to watch the replay there. I got Mark Wolters. Mark Wolters was there with me at the beginning. So I hope that you enjoy. Best wishes for you and your Laura says best wishes for you and your father, Arno. And by my time's out. Okay. So until then, enjoy the enjoy the goodbye film, and I'll catch you Friday morning for Morning Coffee with Darren. Tommy's and juice. Is that picture or video?
Video.
Oh. Doggies and juice. Yes, sir, Bob. Thanks, guys. It's been fun.